Welcome back to the LFC Fact File. This is episode 3, where we dig into the history of Liverpool, where it all began, and explain where it all started. So, episode 1 was to do with how we became Liverpool Football Club, from Everton leaving Anfield to us moving into Anfield. And then episode 2 was to do with the boot room, which was basically Liverpool's engine room, wasn't it? They called it the brain. Well, this is episode 3. This is to do with the Spion Kop. So, welcome back to another episode of LFC Fact File, where we uncover the history and secrets of Liverpool Football Club that every true Red fan should know. Today, we're diving into one of the most famous stands in world football, the Spion Kop. The origins. The name Spion Kop doesn't come from Liverpool or even from football. It goes all the way back to the Second Boer War in South Africa. In 1900, there was a bloody battle on a steep hill called Spion Kop. Hundreds of British soldiers died there, including many from Lancashire regiments. When football terraces began to spring up across England, steep stands were compared to that South African hill, and the name stuck. Liverpool officially christened their stand the Spion Kop in 1906 after winning their second league title. The early years, at first, the Kop was just a simple bank of earth, but by the 1920s, it was expanded into a giant terrace that could hold over 30,000 fans on its own. That made it bigger than some entire stadiums in English football at the time. It quickly became the beating heart of Anfield, where the loudest, proudest Reds stood, shoulder to shoulder. The voice of Anfield. By the 1960s, under Bill Shankly, the Kop wasn't just a terrace, it was an institution. This was the stand that sang louder than any other in England. This was where You'll Never Walk Alone was turned from a song into a Liverpool anthem. Visiting teams and managers would talk about how intimidating the Kop was, how it sucked the ball into the net with its roar. It wasn't just noise, it was wit, humour, and passion. Banners, chants, songs. The Kop created the culture that made Liverpool fans famous worldwide. The all-seater era. But football changed after the Hillsborough disaster in 1989. Terraces were phased out, and in 1994, the old Spion Kop was demolished. On the 30th of April 1994, Liverpool played their last game in front of the old terrace, a 1-0 defeat to Norwich City. Fans wept, sang, and held banners, saying goodbye to a place that had defined generations. A year later, the Kop returned as an all-seater stand, still the biggest single-tier stand in British football at the time, with a capacity of over 12,000. The legacy today, even though it seats now, the Kop is still the soul of Anfield. It's where the biggest flags are waved, where the noise starts, where opponents still feel that pressure when Liverpool attack. From Shankly's days to Jurgen Klopp's modern era, the Kop has remained the most iconic stand in world football. And remember this, it's not just bricks, steel or seats. The Kop is the people. It's the Liverpool supporters who turn it into a fortress every single match day. So next time you see that sea of red behind the goal at Anfield, remember, you're not just looking at a stand, you're looking at history, tradition, and the spirit of Liverpool Football Club. This has been another episode of the LFC Fact File. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a slice of Liverpool's history. So there you go, guys. That's the Spion Kop. I'll be back possibly tomorrow with episode 4 of the LFC Fact File. That's it for now. Take it easy.